All right, pack one, pick one. Some real stinkers in here. Prismatic Ending's good. Graduation Day is kind of a win more card. Flow State's probably the best individual card in here, but I don't want to play blue. I guess I'll take it. Unsettled Mockery is also really good too, though, actually. They're both pretty good. I'm a bigger fan of red in this format. TBH. So maybe I just take the good red removal spell and see what happens, right? Over Flow State. It's like Expressive Iteration if you squint. Taking on Subtle Mockery. Taking a common is your pack one, pick one. Never the most cracked feeling in the world, but sometimes it rewards you. It's very disciplined, you know? Very disciplined. Oh, I'm playing songs from the wrong playlist. Imperious Ink Mage I like quite a bit. Mana Worm is fine. Poet is fine. Glassrite is fine. Pretty decent for soup. Maybe I try to do some kind of Mardu soup or something, right? Ink Mage and Poet would be like my favorite thing here in that case. If you're doing Mardu, you normally don't really want to be centered on red. You want to be centered on white because it's the common color between the two, so you have more opportunities to get lands that fit your colors, right? Doubles the number of lands that you can get that are your colors if your central color is white. Or you end up with more white pips, I guess, in your lands. I'll take a Poet here. I'm doing a lot of yapping, not enough drafting. Lewin is here. Quillblade Laureate is here. Harsh Annotation is buns. I think Lewin and might be the most individually powerful card in here. What are the odds that the Witherbloom deck comes together for us here? I'm not sure. Quillblade Laureate I like quite a bit though. It's a nice 2-drop. Holds counters really well. Which of these colors you have quite a lot of, even just in red, right? Or just in white, even if you don't end up in black. Dig Site Tactics, one of my favorite cards. I'll take the Quillblade, see what happens. Eternal Student is fantastic. Johnny's Response, pretty good. Render Speechless, also pretty great. I think Eternal Student's a little bit too good to pass up, though. It's crazy that this doesn't say as a sorcery, so I'll do that. Okay. Mardu Silverquill Soup. There's a Witherbloom charm in here. It's a little bit late, which is a sign of something. Pursue the Past in here is maybe my favorite card. Glassrite is playable as well. Historian also playable. I'll go for Pursue the Past here as some card advantage. I find that you can pretty frequently still play a really great grindy game, even if you're the white-based aggro decks. Take that. There's a second Lewin. So maybe green black was the way to be in here, but we'll see. I'm not convinced. I'm not sold, honestly. The second Lewin, I don't think I've seen... I saw one Pest Mascot, I think in my pack 1 or 2, or pick 1 or 2. I'll take a land here, though, make my fixing a little easier. There's also Transcendent Archaic, which is pretty decent, but ideally, if I'm playing aggro, I don't want to be playing this. First land is great, though. Archaic's Agony, okay. Grapple with Death, maybe a sign. I feel like I've committed, though. Sad or a Zealous Lorecaster. I'll take this Grapple with Death, take a spec here. See what happens over an Archaic's Agony. Yeah, do that. Return the Favor, Stone Docents. Okay. Black-white cards. Mardu cards are back, baby. I'll take a Stone Docent. Amazing 2-drop. I am still going to be looking to stay in one color, though. Yeah, there's that Pest Mascot. It made it all the way around. Does that mean that I think no one is in Witherbloom? There's also the Shattered Sanctum. Shattered Sanctum. That's not what this card says. Shattered Sanctum. I'll do this. It's the rare, and it wheeled all the way around, so maybe a sign for this as well. Let's just take the land and commit to our original idea. People like to draft Witherbloom. I have faith. We'll find our lane. Shattered Sanctum is its new name. I agree. Nice form of amity here. Third land. Okay, I'm pretty much good on lands. All right, there's a Lewin. Maybe we're 4-color. Maybe, maybe. I was so sleepy. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. today for absolutely zero reason. I don't know what my problem is. Something wrong with me. And I couldn't take a nap. I actually tried to take a nap, but my body wouldn't let me. Berta, whoa. Scolding Administrator is great. Dig Site Inventory, also great. Wilt in the Heat, also great. I don't really want to be in green-black. Berta would be cool if we had the deck for it. Let's just go with a Scolding Administrator. Fantastic 2-drop. Gets counters whenever you trigger Repartee. And then look to pick up some Dig Site Inventories as well. I'll take the higher rarity card and the creature. We want a high... Holy fuck. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. There is a God. There is a God. And she loves me. She loves me so much, chat. Easy practiced offense. I'm in. Oh, banger. The first or second best variant in the set by win rate, I believe, right? Or I think Antiquities on Loose is up there too. Think I need to close my window? No, you don't. Is this Arena? Yes, it is. Practiced offense is incredible. Elite Interceptor, Render Speechless, both fantastic as well. I think I'm going to take... I have quite a few low drops. I think I kind of want the interaction here. I only have the one removal spell so far. So I'm going to take Render Speechless. Could also take a Wilt in the Heat as well. But I think we're definitely more of a red splash than a black splash. Render's great. Do that. Heated Argument. Second Eternal Student could be good as well. I'm going to go with this. Practiced offense incentivizes going wide. So I like that. Kind of a 3-for-1 if you think about it. Ink Mage, Dissection Practice, Adventurous Eater, all pretty great for us. I think I'll go with that Dissection Practice. Swings a lot of combats in your favor and also counts for Repartee super cheaply. I'm in. I am in. Locust Spray. I keep on playing this card wrong. Rapid Attack, Strixhaven Sky Coach. This is a great card. I'll just take the Sky Coach, make my fixing a little easier. Also a flyer. You can do some cute tricks with like crewing it and like practice offense, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll do it. Oof, Improvisation Capstone. What are the odds I can swing double red in this deck? If you cast this, you pretty much just win. Ink Mage is also incredible. Third Eternal Student also is kind of crazy. I'll take a Capstone. It's wild that it's still in here, so definitely a sign that probably more good red cards to come. Pick 7. That's insane. What else was in this pack? What were people cooking? Banemaker, Shattered Acolyte, Spirit Mascot. All great cards. Acolyte holds counters really, really well. I'll go with that one. I feel like one drops are going to be a little bit harder to play on turn 1 because we're in more colors. Osteomancer is an interesting one. I think I'm just going to take another land though. 4th tap land for a 3-color deck. I think our fixing is going to look amazing. Glyph Mage over Shopkeep, I think. Goes a little wider. Capstone was fun, yeah. So it's better catch you live and music on from Twitch? Yeah, YouTube doesn't vibe the same. I agree fully. Glad to have you here as well. I've also been naughty in terms of my YouTube upload schedule. I really should be setting aside batches of time to edit, but I have a confession for you that's going to make me sound like a complete asshole. I have been taking longer to edit my YouTube videos lately. Like, it used to only take me like 10-15 minutes to edit one because I would just like cut out like 1 second of white noise or 1 second of like silence. So the reason it's been taking me longer is because I get distracted by the gameplay. It's like the gameplay is a lot of fun. And I watch myself back and I'm like, oh, this game was fucking awesome, you know? And then I get distracted that way. What do we have here? Relic Sloth is pretty cool. It's a 4-drop though, which is a little bit more expensive than we would like maybe. Oh, there's a Foolish Fate here. Actually, JK. Just taking the awesome removal spell here. Garrison Excavator is cool, but I don't really have the setup for it yet. I have 2 cards with flashback, but you really want like the Relic Sloth or the Rubble Rousers, right? To consistently trigger it every single turn. So I'll just do a Foolish Fate here. Great removal spell. Conciliator's Duelist. I'm glad I have all of this removal now. Duelist plus Elite Interceptor is amazing. There's also just a Wander Off, but I want to do the fun spell. Imagine blinking it to get blinking your Zealous Lorecaster and grabbing back a removal spell. That's kind of sick, right? That's sick. Molten Note is also great. Shamanic Revelations in here, Heated Arguments in here, but let's just take the fun rare. This card's awesome. There's a lot of really cute lines that you can do with it. And then I guess we're rewarded with another Wander Off immediately. Very nice. Take that. Sky Coach. 3rd Wander Off. Is 3 too many? Is there such thing as too many Wander Offs? I actually have quite a lot of 4-drops now. It might be another coach. That can't be right. Let's just take the Exile spell. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're looking really good on removal. Elite Interceptor here is amazing now that we have the Duelist. These 2 cards pair together super, super nicely. There's a Pursue the Past and a Field of Strife in here. Both I would love to pick up on the wheel. Nice. Summon Dromedary is great. Dust Speaker could be cool. Spirit Mascot could be a little tough. Dust Speaker would like enable this, but I think I just like... Is it ever a Dust Speaker? I'll take the 2-drop, actually. I think I'm more likely to play it. NGL. There's an Owlin Historian here. Or 1 or more cards, leave your graveyard. Creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I think we can play one of those. There's also Strife Knight, which is fine. But let's take this and see if we can make this work. I don't like Glyph Mage. I think I have much better 4-drops. Okay. 2nd Owlin Historian. Last Gasp. With Practiced Offense, does Hop 2 become better? It doesn't necessarily synergize. I think I just take another Last Gasp here. Great black removal spell. Okay. Things are happening. You should edit more O3s. That'll help. You're so right. Okay. So a Relic Sloth Wield. Let's take that one over the Garrison Excavator. We definitely need at least like 1 enabler, right, for this kind of thing before we can pick up another payoff card, IMHO. Okay. Molten Note here is fantastic. Slam dunk that one. What's bad in my deck? Not that much, TBH. All my cards are so good. Oh my gosh. I'm a happy camper. Maybe the Owlin for now. This is Field of Strife. This might be too many tap lands. 5 tap lands? Or I guess 4 tap lands? I don't know. Dust Speaker. Okay. As our push. Sure. Probably Spirit Mascot? Yeah. I was thinking it's a 2-drop, but probably pretty decently hard to cast. Do that. And then 3 more cuts to make. I think Dust Speaker looks bad now that we don't have it, or not as good. Oh, so much removal. It's beautiful. Zealous Lorecaster could be a little bit slow. What does my heart say? If I just don't really think about it, what cards do I want to be cutting? I'm gonna say that. 2 more cards. My cards are all so good. Like, it would be like that, and then like that. That was me cutting without thinking. And then let's take a look at these cards again and stare at them and see how good they are. How many black sources do we have? Or black pips? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many white pips do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's giving me a lot of mountains. I guess we theoretically want double red, right? This is 8 white, 8 black, 5 red. Is 5 red enough? With a Sky Coach, is that enough? Is Improvisation Capstone bad, actually? Maybe I play the top land as well. And this is 9 planes. I don't think I need that many planes, right? This black, black, white, white card is going to be so castable. I agree. I fully agree. Unironically. 8 black, 8 red. 6 red? Or 8 black, 8 white, 6 red. Seems fine, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Black pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Deck's kind of wild. Lorecaster's kind of combo with Duelist. Yeah, I agree. Right? Grab a removal spell back every time. That mana base is hashtag good. Yeah. I guess we're going to play the top lands. We might not be quite as aggro as some other builds, in which case I should probably consider playing this Pursue the Past. And then in which case, what would I cut? Maybe like a Docent or like a Melancholic Poet? It feels wrong to go down on 2 drops, though. I think I like Pursue the Past with double Student. Yeah. I think so, too. What do I cut, though? I'm sort of looking to play a grindy game. Melancholic Poet offsets life loss. So does Shattered Acolyte. They both have lifelink. I'm not gonna lie, I'm eyeing this Quillblade Laureate funny. Is it ever dissection practice? That doesn't feel right either. Maybe just run the 41 card special. How many removal spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. No, now your companions cost 3. I might want 1 less mountain for planes. You only need 1 red until you're ready to capstone, but I may be crazy. Yeah. This is 8 white sources. It doesn't look like much, but all of our duels tap for white as well, and that's 1/3 of our mana base. Pursue the Past. And then ditch. All my cards are so good. It might actually be like a dissection practice. I don't know. I think that's kind of crazy though. Or maybe a poet. I always vote 41 cards because it annoys Yadigarasio. I love that you two are like an old married couple. It's so cute. I don't think it's ever the Ink Mage. Ink Mage is... I think that card just feels really good to cast all around. If I do this and go up on like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Up the plains. I like going down a mountain. We know each other like 7 years. It's basically 60 IRL years. That's awesome. 5 red sources, a little sketch to cast the capstone on curve. I mean, once you hit 7, Yadagross, who's the mathologist in here, right? He can probably tell us the odds to hit 2 out of our 5 or 2 out of our 6 because of Strixhaven Sky Coach by 7. What am I cutting here? I'm also not sure if we're a grindy deck. Practice offense closes games with wide boards. 65%? Yeah, right? And you're very often not casting this on turn 7. You're going to whiff on some land drops, almost assuredly. It might be the Lorecaster, TBH. It might, like, this might be a little cute, right? I have plenty of other good things to blink. Like, Imperious Inkmage to blink is pretty decent. Coolblade Laureate is decent. Sky Coach decent. You know? Yeah. Didn't you draft 2 Last Gasps? No, I just have the 1. It was 2 Wander-Offs. Maybe we cut this and then just try it like this. I think the capstone's like a nice insurance plan, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the games play out. And if, I don't know, if it feels bad, we'll make a change later on. Yeah. But deck looks cool. Let's give it a shot. I have faith. Our deck looks great regardless of those like small optimizations. Have you ever done a stone soup draft? I have. Yes, that was a lot of fun. Poo-poo. Poo-poo. I guess any land gets this Ink Mage, but I don't think I can do that, right? On the play. Let's mill. Okay. I really want to keep this. But I don't think that's right. Pretty sure I'm supposed to bottom this. I have shuffles in my deck. I'll keep. It's sad, though. Heartbreaking. But probably objectively correct. I would have loved a dig site tactics. Do you like starter bundle when you buy the base game? It's the game is free to play. It is definitely a freemium game. It will expect you to empty your pockets, or you'll have a really, really slow time building your collection. Barog Banemaker. Okay. Just gonna play another top land. Green, black. Sure. Give me some creatures. Sky Coach the deck and draw it again. Yeah, I agree. Okay. In a perfect world, I can hold my removal until I can get some duelist value. They're gonna offer me some trades. Interesting. What are they cooking here? Do they have a combat trick? It's very possible. I'll take it. I'm not gonna involve my creature in combat just yet. Shopkeeper's Bane. Okay. What are the odds that they have removal? And if they do have removal, how much do I take? I take probably 5 next turn, and then I trade here. That's probably worth it to like draw a card right now and have the additional huge upside potential. Okay, pass the turn. I have potential Foolish Fate plus Last Gasp this next turn, which is nice. Yep. 6, 7, potentially 8. Do I think they have a combat trick? They're on 3 lands. +2/+4 gets me here. I'm gonna do it. It's a little scary, definitely. Shopkeeper's Bane. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just hold double removal spell here and wait for next turn to render speechless. So one thing I could do here is I can do one of these first and then go to blocks and then get like double draws, right, from the duelist. That seems pretty good. I think I should have held that back, actually, to block one of these, but that's fine. Okay. This has trample. Gotta remember that. Sure. Finally found the 4th land. Maybe take 2 this turn and then regain 1. What's happening here? There's a chance I blink this out. Okay. Sure. But I just do this. Then I get to blink my duelist. I do still lose life here. Return, I go down to 6. Yeah. Okay. Molten Note is great. Drain. Blink this away. Look at the last card in their hands. Okay, nice. And then I can post-combat Molten Note, untap both my creatures. Very nice. And also, blink my duelist. I think I just hit the Banemaker because it grows, yeah. And then I blink my duelist, draw another card. Very, very nice sequence here. And now we're winning on life total. Crazy. 7-4. Nice, 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 nice. We got him. Opponent was stuck on lands there for quite a while, but even though they had all spells and were hellbent, we still got that one. Great. Want to know? Deck looks great, feels good. Okay, how's my hand looking? Hand looks fantastic. Laureate on 2, Ink Mage on 3. We have Unsubtle Mockery as well. Great. We have this to filter our draws to get rid of any additional lands. It's beautiful. Okay, no more lands, please. Teacher's Pest. Okay. I need double red, theoretically. at some point. Let's go for this. Ink Mage, Surveil. Wilt in the Heat is really nice. Exiles Teacher's Pests in case that becomes a problem, but we just take any removal spell right now. Pretty great. Black. Okay. Becomes a 4/5. Notably, Wilt in the Heat lines up well against a 4/5. Maybe I should have attacked first, but I guess they just try to eat my Ink Mage, right? So I get extra damage in this way. If they have a second one, I cry. See what happens here, though. Yep. Take 2, down to 16. Bog, Water, Loom Rat. Okay. Removal spell? Yeah. Understandable. Do I offer this trade? I think I do. Okay. Poet plus docents? Yeah. Do you have any magic tattoos? I do. I have Blackblade Reforged on my sternum. Made the rounds on Magic social media last year. You might have seen it if you browse the Magic TCG subreddit. Don't really have any plans for new tattoos just now. Feels kind of fiscally irresponsible in this economy. 3/2 Trample Menace. Okay. This has Ward 1. That's awkward. I also just have Eternal Students. Let's just do it. Okay, Plains. Do I want to double spell next turn? Probably. What's that call? See if they tried to trade at this point. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think they would block the Laureate. So next turn I can Eternal Student plus twofold intent, maybe on like a Stone Dozen or something. They are at 8, so they can't just slam attack and not think about their life total, especially with one of these on the battlefield. Oh god. They can get this back. That's terrifying. You can have your end step, right? Yeah. Do I lose now? I probably just do this and try to take some trades. Right? Yeah. Only one black source makes this really awkward. Okay. And we take a ton of different blocks if they swing in now. They do have a flyer. Yeah, existing does feel fiscally irresponsible. It's true. Okay. Are they out of creatures? Okay. Okay. Oh God. I can tap down the teacher's pest and basically force them to block with something else. Okay. Oh God, I don't know if these are good attacks in the slightest. I'm just fucking guessing. This is, yeah, this is 9 damage. They can't just take, right? Yeah, they gotta do some trades here. And they're just gonna take 6. That's a good, yeah, A-okay if you do that. Maybe I was supposed to attack with a student, but then they just chump, right? And then I don't have it back as a blocker, so they can just swing everything in. I'm about to play this land, so they'll know that I can exile to make Inklings. So they might not swing. They might just like swing with Museo and nothing else. I don't really know. Thalamus, hello. Is Arena fun? I recently got a Magic the Commander. Yeah. I think that Arena is one of the best ways to make yourself a better player. I think that Commander does a really bad job of teaching you how to play Magic. I think that Commander is actually maybe the worst way to teach you how to play Magic. IMHO. So highly recommend playing things that are not Commander. It's good for you. 1v1 skills are just so necessary, in my opinion. I might kill the Elite Interceptor here. Okay, yeah, they do. Understandable. Bloodletting. Go down to 7. Yeah. I'm losing this one really slowly. Administrator is great. Okay, Shouted Sanctum, don't need that. I'll go to combat and I'll swing with my student. Okay, they're at 7. Ugh, I'm scared. Maybe I wasn't supposed to... No. It's the same thing except with more life. Okay. If they swing all, what happens? They die, right? Okay. I go down to 4 because they have bloodletting. Then they can gain another 1 life by putting the Teacher's Pest back to the battlefield. Holy fuck. It's not lethal. Well, if I exile this, they're forced to block here, right? That's what happens? I don't have mana to pay for ward. I think it is lethal if they have nothing. No, because they block. Oh, I drain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then this has menace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 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 because I drain and get a counter here. Wow. So force block here, theoretically. Please have nothing? Yeah, that's tapped, but they're at 8. Force block. Holy fuck. Did we fucking do it? Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. Oh, my heart. That's terrifying. Holy hell. 2-0. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. While they're matchmaking me. Oh, me opening my mobile game instantly made me make a match. So I guess that's a hot tag for trying to find a match on Arena. All right. Give me a good one. Good enough, right? No untapped black. Oh, no, no. Yeah. I guess we can place... No, that's a lot of tap lands later on. I'll keep, though. Hand seems fine. Okay. I doubt I'm going to dissection practice this turn. Yeah. But it doesn't. Hope I never draw a land ever again. Well, I succeed. You seem to enjoy winning. Thank you. That means a lot. I think if they offer this trade, I snap take it. But seems unlikely. Okay. A-okay with me. Foolish Fate. Do I ever do that? I don't really think I do. I think I surveil here. Then probably play a tap land. Don't need more lands. And if to play an X1, I can dissection practice, but seems unlikely. Don't think there's that many X1s in green-black. More spells, please. Give me more. Okay. Follow the Lumerets. They did not gain life this turn. They revealed the lands. Okay. Maybe they were stuck on lands. There's a creature. I am going to play it out here. Alright, pass the turn. Hope that that's enough. They have a removal spell? That's okay with me. Pretty sure. There are probably better things to have used that on. Ball of Lumerets is such an embarrassing card. Yeah. Feels kind of like a win more card, right? If you have something to trigger you gaining life every turn, you're probably doing fine. Okay. Eternal Student. That's a good thing to exile. Okay. Pass the turn. Ooh. My own. snap this off now. And the next turn we can Eternal Student plus Dissection. Seems good. Someone played in the late game against me and they got a land, which they didn't need, and a creature. Yeah, that's cringe. Woof for the opponent. All right, need some more spells here. Essence Knit Scholar. I mean... yeah. Very convenient thing to kill. Do they have a buff spell? Plus 1 plus 0 and indestructible? That doesn't work. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, okay. I respect it. That's hilarious. So a question that I have here is whether or not I Foolish Fate here, right? I probably don't. I think I'm gonna hold and just play out my Eternal Student. It's been a while since I played a creature. Maybe they get me with the Exile Greatest CMC thing. That's an option, or just wander off. That'd be sad. Looks like they're just trying to get a life gain trigger. If they have it, okay. If they have another one, that's fine as well. That's rough. Double. I forgot that they had this. I wasn't supposed to block it, honestly. Might be. Second Eternal Student is nice though. Let's do that. Pass. Send in the past. Okay. I'm sad. They're drawing so many cards. That's bad. Ugh. Okay. Down to 12. Yeah, they already had a creature die, so they were already drawing. So they kind of just threw that away. It was for the card, I guess. I don't think I ever surveil here. Render Speechless is great, though. Do I ever make this a 6/4? That seems bad. Let's do this. Okay. Illusion of choice. They're at so much more life than me. Okay. Okay, double Lumerets. They did that in the wrong order. Could have gained an extra life there, you chud. Pretty sure I take this. Yeah. Alright, Last Gasp is fantastic. Pass? Take 4. Okay. I can surveil or I can make flyers. I think surveilling might be better here actually because I'm not really looking to attack aggressively with my things. So let's try to make our draw better. Practice offense. Wow, that's phenomenal. Yeah. Wow. Double strike and lifelink? They didn't hold priority, so I'm guessing they have nothing. $10, $13. It's crazy. Go back up to 17. Suddenly life totals are even. That was disgusting. That was kind of the best possible scenario. Oh my god. Do I ever surveil an upkeep? 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves me with 2 mana. That's probably pretty bad, right? Yeah. This is also terrible, actually. Oh god. They're at 19. I can get in for 12. And then the next turn I can get in for 6. That's not enough. I think I draw. Naughty draw. All right, punished. Pass Surveil on their end step. I don't really think they can reasonably attack either. All in the alley shopkeep. A little bit scary. But I'm pretty decently healthy now. I mean, yeah. All right. Okay. Do I upkeep Surveil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaves me with 3 mana. What wins me the game on the spot here? Wander off pretty much wins it. I think I draw. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. Last card in hand. I played the land, hoping it was like capstone next turn, but I should have held it. Ugh. How much longer can I afford to hold for? Probably at least one more turn. I'm at 16. Scary. Pull from the grave. That's pretty harrowing. So 2 Assisted Scholars. You can only cast 1 of them right now. They've just played their land for turn. Okay. Do they swing right now? 4, 5. Go down to 11. I only trade 1 of these off for this. I'll do it. Okay. Capstone? No. Okay. I'll just draw my card and then pursue the pass probably. Don't think the Poet is doing much here. Oh, fuck. It's so close. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared. I guess I'm gonna hold this for a potential pursue the past angle. Pass the turn. 14 cards left in library. How many spells do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wander off is probably my best draw. Off of Duelist. They're drawing a bunch as well. Yeah, they could have discard. Definitely possible. Am I allowed to take 2 here? 15. And if I attack all... If I hit wander off, hit this, deal 11. Probably can't really do it, right? Am I supposed to try to let them draw? I think I'll take it. Okay. Sure. Wander off. Amazing. I think I just snap that off. And then I can attack for 11, take them down to 16. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6, 12. It's not enough. Any creature allows me to attack for 14 next turn, but they're gaining a bunch as well. So I just need to continue blocking. Yeah. I'll attack with a 3/3, I guess. Try to chunk them down. Yeah. Okay. 12 cards left in library. I need to be conscientious here. Okay. Take 2. Go down to 13. That's fine. I have life gain as well here. I don't want them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can both surveil and pursue the past. I might not want to do that. Yeah, cards in graveyard or cards in library are premium right now. Molten Note is amazing. Holy cow. Okay. Amazing. We're at 25. Is this lethal? It feels pretty close. Right? 12 plus 6, 18. Oh, it's so good. Okay. And then Molten Note afterwards is incredible. I think we're probably getting here. Feels like we've got it. Do this. X equals 0 on the card draw. Yeah. Yeah, the untap is phenomenal here. Okay. Pass the turn. Ah! Clawing our way back into this game. Yeah, good game. Holy cow. It looked unwinnable for a minute there, but we pulled through. That was amazing. I was on a mull as well. All right. Opening hands. Yeah, looks amazing. Acolyte, Sky Coach on 2. For our black, we also have Pursue the Past. I keep. I'm gonna do this. And probably look to grab a Swamp next turn so that I can duelist on curve. That'd be nice. Technically, I do need a second red at some point, but I've got time for sure. And card draw. Okay. Do I just render speechless right now and attack for 4 lifelink? I think it's greedy if I go for the duelist here. So yes, I will do it while they're tapped out. And look at what they have. Moments of Reckoning. Okay. I just don't want to deal with this, yeah. Alright, attack for 4 lifelink. Crazy work. I'm glad I did that. I guess I would have had some time, right? But that's funny. They can do this. Draw 2, lose 2. Put 2 1/1 counters on this now because of graduation day. But Conciliator's Duelist thankfully does blink or blank counters, which is nice. And we're also gaining a bunch of life. So this is, oh, this is a 5/5. Oh, that's amazing as well. Wow. So I do this, Molten Note, kill this, untap my creature, swing in for 7. Incredible. What a top deck. Holy. Oh wait, I need to crew first. Don't be an idiot. Alright, opponent's at 5. What can you do now? Eagerglyph Mage? Sure. So if I do this, they are forced to block at least 1 and take at least 3. Seems good to me. Let's pursue the past first. Discard my Field of Strife. See what we hit, if there's anything better. That is phenomenal as well. Feels like just lethal next turn. Okay, there's a lot of problems for them right now. Yeah, they're just gonna do that. But they go down to 1, which means that they've got multiple problems here. I also have my Dissection Practice here, so they need to gain life this turn or they just die. Miss Lethal with the Dissection Practice? I needed something to crew the Sky Coach with, or it wasn't lethal. Right? Yeah, I only had 4 mana left after casting it, so I didn't have enough to do both of these. Needed a creature to crew this, but they're just dead here to Dissection Practice, which is hilarious. Opponents, +1/+1, -1. Yeah. Nice. Got him. You just attack in air and kill 11? What do you mean? Fire with the 4/4 +1/+1 -1 -1 drain. That does it. Yeah, you're right. I did miss it there. Didn't end up mattering. I mulligan this. That's so close though. What are my odds of drawing a white source? I always look. I'm mulling. Shouldn't overthink this. Okay. Nice. This hand looks pretty good. I don't know what to put back. We're on the draw. Maybe a white source and just hope we draw any lands. I do want to hit my land drops though. Maybe the Interceptor TBH isn't doing as much here. We're not super aggressive with this hand. I'll do it like this and hope I don't regret it. We weren't playing a 1-drop anyways. Probably looking to play a creature turn 2 rather than Molten Note. Yeah, duelist triggers are fun. I agree. Sort of wishing I could Molten Note this now, but that's alright. Rampant Growth on the draw feels bad. Okay, stock up. Sure. Do I ever Molten Note? No, I don't have a red source. If I draw a mountain, do I consider it? Almost certainly not, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to just play over just playing this top land and developing here. I do have Last Gasp if I wanted to, but I don't think that's worth it either. They're on the play anyway, so they're going to be... And they're drawing cards, so they're hitting their mana. Okay. And in response to the trigger, I Last Gasp. Prevent them from getting a 2-for-1 here. Okay. Sure. Render Speechless. Sad day. Can't cast that. Alright. Probably next turn. See what happens here. Six mana right now. Run behind. Easy bottom. As sad as it is, I would have really liked to get the Render Speechless value. Flow State. Ruh-roh. Okay. Just play an Eternal Student though. Blue removal does unfortunately line up pretty well with Eternal Student. Doesn't often kill. Unless they have like a fight punch effects. Yeah, the song is very old. Wild Growth Archaic. Paradox Surveyor. Yikes. Okay, oh my god. Lord. What do I do now? Ugh. I hate it. I hate everything here. They have so many huge creatures. I might just lose to them having the Archaic and then 2 creatures immediately after it. I can only single spell this turn. Killing the Archaic feels really bad, but I need to kill something here. The Surveyor's already replaced itself. I might just be supposed to take some beats and then try to regain a bunch of life with practice offense. Or maybe I'm supposed to play Eternal Student and then spend next turn. No, that's too slow. That doesn't do anything. All my options are terrible. I guess I do this. Kill the Archaic. Absolutely block the Painter every single day of the week. And then try to make flyers. That seems fine to me. I think that was maybe correct. A second Ambitious Augmenter is crazy. Okay. Okay. Dude, I hate it here. Take 10? Ugh. Ugh. It's so bad. Eternal Student is so bad here. If I just block, I take 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe more. 8 if they have any spell to cast, which is almost certain. Not dead to 4 lands. I mean... it's terrible. It's terrible. Alright. 5, 9, yeah. 5, 7, 8. Have nothing. Nope. Alright. Disgusting draw. Choked on lands there. I think we kept a 3-lander as well, right? We bottomed non-lands. Yeah. Terrible. It's heartbreaking. 14 cards, saw 4 lands. A little bit below average, but not too far out of variances range. That's okay, though. Their deck was nutty. 4-1. Deck is still performing great. Seems very likely, very possible. Chris Pro, Dauntless Drafter. Okay. Is your name originally from Italy? It is absolutely not. No black source is bad. I'm mulligan this. We're on the draw though. I'm pondering it as if I'm serious. Okay. I'm throwing this one back too. That's rough, but I do have Pursue the Past, so I'm gonna keep it. And then probably bottom an Ink Mage. It might be the Administrator, actually. I might be correct here. Oh, but it's so good if we draw. Oh, but we don't have any repartee triggers. I'm doing the Administrator. I love this card, but I think that's probably correct. Okay. See what happens here. I'm going to immediately top deck a Swamp and be a little bit sad. Okay. No problem. I think I'm going to do this. Develop my top land here, and then I can Ink Mage turn 3. They haven't played a creature turn 2. They might be like stuck on a color. So I sort of like this. Hop to it. Okay. Ink Mage. Look for, what am I looking for? More lands? Probably don't need either of these. Maybe one? Do I want my next draw to be a land? My play next turn is probably just render Speechless, right? Gives us a couple turns to find them. We can also Pursue the Past +2 drop afterwards. Yeah, I'll bin both. There's definitely a chance that we need another black source. Okay, Laureate is fine. This becomes a 5/5 if they don't attack with anything. Okay. Sure, I'll take 4. Doesn't mean I can attack with impunity now. Practiced offense is incredible. They didn't play removal on this. Do they not have it? Well, I can just also take it the removal. If they do have it. Winds of Abandon. All right, buddy. Six mana is far away? You mean 2 lands away? Crazy work. Okay. 5 mana right now. I think I discard this. There's probably a chance I discard the Stone Docent here, huh? And then I can Acolyte plus Surveil. I don't know if that's correct. That doesn't feel right. I'll just go for the land. Okay. Five. They probably snap off a block here. Sure. Play Lifelinker, potentially attack next turn. If I draw a land, I can double practice offense. Remember, they have this, so I kind of need to use it in one turn to get maximum value here. Cost of Brilliance. Okay. All of these weenies are really, really annoying. Don't have anything that tramples, right? Yeah, exile my Pursue the Past. Understandable, down to 14. Can't imagine they ever attack here. Wilt in the Heat is phenomenal. So maybe I do this and then hold up Wilt in the Heat. Assume that they're going to hit something in my graveyard. That would be sick. I would love if that was what happened. So hard. Oh my god. I don't think it's the end of the world if that's what happens. Or if that's not what happens. But we'll see if they play around it. Okay. They bin 6 cards. Oh, the Wolf in the Heat is going to be really fun. I really hope that's what happens. These bunnies doing some heavy lifting. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it so hard to attack into this. It does mean that if this game comes down to mill, though, they're at a severe disadvantage. That's okay. Doing some real pondering. Okay. 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 No buff spell? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I can't believe it worked. That's so funny. Incredible. Yeah, never didn't fucking have it. I wonder what they got off that. Sick. Foolish Fate is amazing. It's 3 mana though, which is phenomenally awkward. I might just be supposed to play the Eternal Student here and then take any block, basically, with it. Yeah. Anything else is a less efficient use of my mana. I've been waiting on this 5th land for forever, so to be fair, maybe it is my fault for throwing away 3 of them. But that's okay. Let's just play the students. They're out of flyers now. They've been another Dust Speaker. So we'll pass the turn. Feeling pretty good about ourselves here. We have removal spell plus practiced offense. Pretty phenomenal. Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. If I attack with everything here, or if I attack with this here, they probably snap off a block like this. And then I kill the Honormancer. And then what happens? That's kind of mid. I think I hold and see if I can do something better. Or I could play the Docent here and then make my board wider. And then take any block with the student. And potentially... No, that can't be right. I think I just work on reducing their board. Yeah. Okay. Pass the turn. I think my hand is better than theirs. Scary. Wander off on student would be kind of sad. Okay. Can't imagine they take an attack here. Yeah. Alright. Let's just wander off the Honormancer. Okay. Unsubtle Mockery is fantastic as well. If I do this, they just block with the Laureate, which is stupid. Okay, I'll hold for another turn. And then do one of these removal spells. Probably the Mockery on the Laureate. Maybe if I attack all, what happens? They probably block, eat, trade, take 2. I'm gonna take this attack. If they block with everything, then I blow them out with Unsubtle Mockery, probably. Willing to do it. And then I could start attacking kind of with impunity if they don't present any more creatures. And I still have a removal spell. What do they have? What are they cooking? Smells like wrath indeed. I sure hope not. 2 of them would be a little too busted in one deck. Wander off. Okay, fine by me. Okay. Duelist is unplayable. I cannot keep that. Sad. I really wanted that. Okay. Mountain really biting us. Yeah. Defo. Okay. That's our lands. 5/3/3. Do I practice offense here? This becomes 6/6. Attacks for 6. 5/6/3. Surely it's not more removal spells. Good game. It's not Cyclonic Rift. We know that one for sure. Eager Glyph Mage, okay. Are they just gonna concede here? I gain less life if they block the Acolyte. Are they just gonna die? Ah, okay, last gasp, sure. Okay with me. What are they looking for? Okay, Cost of Brilliance, not really playable. They have 2 cards in hand and 4 mana to do things with. Hop to it, yeah. Okay, they're just conceding. Yeah, we have Eternal Student and no, probably no conceivable way for them to make double flyers next turn. Yeah, got him. 5-1. Playing Magic has reinvigorated you for playing your phone game. It's true. It's very possible. All right. How is this hand? No Black Source on the play is sad, but Elite Interceptor. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna mull. Yeah. Need some red sources, but hand looks pretty good. Need some lands as well. Am I supposed to keep a 2-lander on the play? Thank you. It's castable. Would have kept the first one. There was only 1 castable spell, right? Nah. I don't know. We still might lose to mana issues, right? We have 5 duels, but that still might not be enough. We'll see what happens. Tome Blast. Okay. Land? Lands. Okay. Nice. No exile, please. These colors are probably unlikely to have it. Is it ever a swing? A swing for 10? And then it becomes really awkward because it doesn't line up with Tone Blast? That can't be right. That can't be right. The awkward thing is run behind? Yeah. I mean, they're these colors. Teamer plus. Yeah. Okay. Not as bad, but yeah, we would have still gotten blown up by that. Wasted our offense value. Okay. Then if their turn, this turn is just Tone Blast, I'm pretty content, probably. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, they soupy. Some kind of poop soup for sure. Swamp lets us do both of these this turn cycle. Okay. Not a swamp. I actually should have played this first in case I draw a swamp off the top. I'm gonna be really sad if so. But obviously it's not gonna be a swamp, yeah. See? Okay, do you have more removal for my duelist? Smells like you do. Are they debating which removal spell to use? I'm scared. What's the worst thing here? Archaic Agony isn't that bad. Heated Argument, sure. Happens. They didn't know we didn't have a play, yeah. Okay, they got 2 mana up. Foolish Fates, I see. Understood. Pass the turn, look to do this on end step. Make some 2/2s. Potentially 3 3s with double strike. 12 damage, it's not enough. Prismari Charm blows me out here. I'm a really sad camper if it's Prismari Charm. Okay. Pass the turn. Unsubtle Mockery. Yeah. Yeah, please play a target for my removal spells. That would be nice. Do they have another one? Fucking wild if they're using on 1/1s, okay. Arcane Omens is really bad, but I still get to keep a removal spell if that's what they have. Or I get to keep 2 cards if that's what they have currently. If I top deck Capstone, I can still cast it off the land in my hand. Sure. Yeah, for a discard draw as well. That's another good reason to keep it. Okay. I'm starting to get afraid. I don't know. I feel like we should have seen finishers by now. They're at 8 lands. They've done quite a bit of selecting. Or a decent amount of selecting, I guess. Tone Blast. Sure. A-okay with me. Surveil. Dissection Practice. That can't be good. Okay. Naughty draw. Okay. How are they gonna kill me? Mathemagics? Right now, Mathemagics would be for x equals 3, which is 8 cards. 24 cards in library. It could also be like Crackle with Power, but that's not enough because I'm still at 19. So they're going to need to play some kind of finisher eventually. They look to be solidly 3 colors. Maybe they're not soup and they're just some kind of team or control deck. They need 12 mana for either. Yeah, sounds about right. Wander off. Don't want more of that. Do I ever surveil an upkeep here? 7 mana. Brings me down to effectively 2 or maybe 3 mana if I do it. I'm not going to do it. Draw. All right. Stupid game. Stupid deck. Deck hates me. Deck is deeply misogynistic. Refusing me to give me creatures, even though I still have so many of them in my deck. Okay. Okay, more creatures, please. Yeah, the deck is definitely doing something. Oh, Lord. What is happening? 4, 5, 9. Divergent equation. Yeah. Don't have much for that. Okay. Is this ever going to be a deck game? If they don't have a Mathemagics or like a Crackle with Power, there's a chance for sure. Oh. Opponent rude for not giving you creatures to murder, death, kill. Yeah. It's messed up. Applied geometry. Okay. By Foolish Fate. I can also surveil still. Don't really care about the life thing. Oh, maybe I should because I have practiced offense. But this feels more efficient to me. I still get to surveil and fix my future draws. Yeah, just run them out of threats. Sure hope so. Like, I do have ways of gaining life, right? Practice offense is a way of gaining life. I don't know if I still have the 2/2 with lifelink, but that's a way of gaining life. Okay, it resolved. Thank God. Surveil. What happened? Okay. Okay. Give me something good, please. Opponent's doing some pondering. Please, please, please. One time. One time. Oh my God. What are the odds they have a counterspell here? What are the odds they have Spell Pierce exactly? If they have Spell Pierce exactly, I'm mauled for the rest of all time. If I play this, cast Improv Capstone, it doesn't get countered, and I hit the discard, draw 2, I can just discard a removal spell, and I'm pretty content with myself, right? I discard last gaps, so let's just play around it just in case. Yeah, Schrodinger's Pierce, right? They always have it if I don't play it. And they just have the hard counter. All right, buddy. That's a card. Surely they're gonna run out of removal at some point. Surely. No, they just respond. This just dies instantly. I don't know, man. This might have to be a game won by decking. They have a lot of cards. That's a card. Kara says staring at 4 face-up spells to kill it. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. What is their game here? Like, what are they doing? What are they cooking? Yeah, I think did I cut the Lorecaster? I did. Not in here, so no shot. But I think honestly I run a risk of milling myself out. I forgot to surveil because I'm a fucking chud. I'm a fat fucking chud, chat. I'm getting tilted. That's on me. That's on me. How are they gonna win this game? What are they doing? They went through 2/3 or more, half of their deck. More than half of their deck. Okay. I guess that is a win condition. Theoretically. No counterspell? No counterspell? They could bounce it. Does that say only opponent? Only... Yeah, wow. Okay. I guess this kills me eventually, yeah. I think I had to do it, right? Maybe I was supposed to wait for them to do something else? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Maybe I was, yeah. I think so. I think if I hadn't done it, they would have... Five, 6, 7, 11, 4, 5. So they just kill my thing, but I think I need the surveil, right? I'll keep. Surveil. Sky Coach. That's not good enough. Yeah, that Peter argument was just deals 6. That's so many. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's tragic. Okay. What removal spells do I have left? Wilt in the Heat? That would do it. That's one of in my whole deck. I have Eternal Student as a way to make flyers. Say Guthrie with the Prime resub. 2 months. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here. I guess I will upkeep Surveil, huh? Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine, though. Pursue the Past is good. Will is on the bottom. Okay. I'll pay. Yeah, Wilt is on the bottom. Oh my god. And I bins my Sky Coach, which was, I think, my one way of shuffling in the deck. Embarrassing. Yeah, they fucking had Spell Pierce, which is crazy. I think we're just losing this game, chat. Let's give it another go. Molten Note, that also answers it. Slowly, but it answers it. But then I just have all these 4/4s to deal with. If they just have nothing else in the rest of their deck, right? There's a chance, theoretically. Ugh. Take 5 this turn. Go down to 12. Molten Note. Oh, it's so bad. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they fucking had this spell pierce. It's fucking crazy. I don't know how long they've been holding onto it for, though, to be fair. Okay. Sure. Sure. And then I take 6 this next turn. And then I can swing back and gain a bunch of life. I might still be in this game. Oh my god. Crazy. Holy hell. Sonar. Okay. Oh my god. Hype trainers are dying of literal boredom is a good one. Yeah. Nice joke, Arena. Burst lightning. Are they just gonna burst lightning my acolyte or go for my face? I wonder if they do it now. Yeah, okay. That's heartbreaking. But I can give this lifelink double strike. Hit, get in for 10. Oh my god. What am I looking for in my deck? Poet, Eternal Student, Render Speechless, Wilt in the Heat, and then there's 3 lands in there as well. I'm probably supposed to take anything here. I'm guessing. Oh my god, it's so bad. What do they have in their hand? I'm quaking, brother. Yeah, they did not have a mill win con. Well, if it was, if it's the 1-drop O2, then that's not tutorable, right? Do they have removal for my docent? They're not hovering it. Fuck. Okay. So I cast this, do this. I have to gain life or I just fold. And I go up to 10. Oh, it's so bad. Pass. What if they like toying with their prey? Oh my lord. Okay, down to 4. Embrace the paradox. Sure. Do I have any shot in hell of surviving? I have Melancholic Poet on top. I drain 1. I'm supposed to put the poet down. If I cast Molten Note on my Stone Docent, I technically live another turn because I can surveil, I can exile this and do the thing, but that's terrible and stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we came kind of close, but they had the counterspell for version 1 of what it's for the top end of practiced offense. I think if we gain the life, we have a very real chance at winning. But I guess 6 damage a turn in the air is still a lot. Yeah. Upkeep. It didn't set a stop on my upkeep. Did I fuck it up? Yeah, let's look at what we have on top. Render Speechless. And then look at what we had below that as well. Okay. Don't think we ever had it there. Heartbreaking. So sad. Yeah, I wish we could have made opponent draw 4. Would have been nice. Mr. Shifu. Cute. Hand looks great. I will keep. Nice. Lands and spells, baby. Do I admin or Laureate first? Black, white? I'll play the admin. We have the Molten Note for removal. They might not have removal just yet for this. Cost of Brilliance. Okay, draw 2, lose 2 is totally fine with me. Go to combat. Play Laureate. If we draw the Conciliator this turn, we can play it. Inkshape Demonstrator. Okay. Let's just do this, yeah. Get in for 8. Okay. Need 6 mana to be able to interact with this, which is definitely terrifying. Take 5? Yeah. Okay. Scary, scary. Do I swing all? Next turn, this becomes a 6/6 at the very least. Okay, that's fine. That's sussy for sure. Do they have something else? Oh, okay. I guess at least they don't have it for next turn. Last Gasp is really nice as well. I'll keep. Okay. Sure. Next turn. How much do I take? Do I chump here? I might. Hello, Mayos. Okay, they're not doing anything here. What do they have? Shade Lock. All right. A-okay with me. Four, 5. I always attack here. Right? No. I don't. Just do this now. Okay, this gets a bunch of counters next turn. Pass the turn. They can give this at least 3 counters, or yeah, at least 3 counters, which unfortunately means it's out of Last Gasp range. But we'll see what happens. Okay. 4-2. Do I ever take this trade? I get blown out by quite a bit. I think I might be supposed to just take these counters here and then next turn Molten Note this. This becomes a 4/4. They obviously have a trick here. Nice try, I guess. I wonder what else they could have here. Another 5-drop? Necroscribe or something? What are they cooking? Oh, shit. That was actually it. Okay. I do that and I last gasp. And then I get in. Five becomes a 6/6. I'm gonna show them that I obviously have something. Yeah, and I want to keep this back as a blocker. X equals 2. Discard my lands. And they have 1 card left in hand. And I think I hold and do it in response so they lose the counter. I don't think that they have anything right now. I think they're kind of cooked. Okay. I'll play this. I have a Surveil land. So I can put a discard, draw 2 into my graveyard, and then any land gets me Molten Note, which is basically lethal. I die to a lot there. Okay. Remember to Surveil on end step, you dumbass. Do they have a removal spell? Improv Capstone. I think it's too much fun, right? Yeah, I'll keep. See what happens. It's pretty highly likely that we hit something that we can get us a repartee trigger anyways. Okay. Not a repartee trigger. But pretty close. Alright, opponent's at 1. I snap block. Alright. Nice. They took the man's way out. Got him! GG's. Holy cow. Wowee. Was that a trophy? 6 and 2. How is this hand? This hand looks really good. Despite not having red sources and a red card in here, I think this hand looks great otherwise. This is a great 6, I would say. Arena doesn't want to boss someone to get a trophy. Yeah, true. This does neatly kind of combo. You can give this double strike each turn, but a lot of removal running around in this format. Final boss battle. How exciting. Okay. Eternal Student is nice as another thing to play. We were on the play this game, which is nice as well. Scolding, Administrator. Probably just slam a Conciliator on 4. Would love it if they spent mana trying to deal with this, but don't know. There aren't that many things that answer this cleanly in Orzhov. Okay. Sure. I'll do it. The upside is high. Good night, enjoy the draft. Thank you, thank you. Have a good one. Posture check redeem. Thanks, Bugsy. My goat. Oh god. Render speechless. They can grab my capstone if they want, or they can grab my acolyte, I guess. Student doesn't make any sense to take. I'm really far away from the capstone, so it's an interesting choice, but they're just doing it. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I can just blink their thing away. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Wonder what they've got going on. Silver Quill. Okay. Red Source off the top. So close. Do I ever offer this trade? Flying Vigilance is really annoying. Okay, I'll pass. And hope that we top deck a Mountain. Mountain would be so sick here. I swing the student in with impunity. Fired 1 bullet and got my draft contender? That's awesome. I haven't done any of those. Cost of Brilliance, okay. Six note. Mountain off the top still lets me do it. Ugh. Ick. Mountain, 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 mountain. Please, 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 one time. No! Heartbreaking. If I just lose to this, I'm gonna be pretty sad that it happens. What happens if I attack all, right? They just eat. Maybe trade. Probably just trade with one of these and then take 6. So bad. Things are bad. Not having a great time. Postmortem Professor. Okay. Thankfully this can't block. In our final hours, our mana base betrayed us. Yeah. Happens. Okay. 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 Surveil, are you a mountain? Mountain off the top? Removal spell right now? Ugh. That's so rough. Sacking the thing that can be recurred. I think that just closed the door here. I guess if I still draw Mountain, I still could be fine, right? If I Mountain Molten Note here, I swing here, I'm up a 2/2? Probably. Sure, they get to Surveil. Oh, I'm quaking. Quaking in my boots. Okay. Holy shit, it's a mountain. Cannot believe it. Holy hell. That molten note was stuck in there for so long. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then opponent just draws bricks for the rest of the game. And then we top deck, practiced offense. And with these 1/1s, we fuck them up. This only is a sorcery? No, it is not. Okay. 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 You take this trade? Sure. I have a lot of these to get back, which sucks. Yeah. Yeah, good news, we found all the red sources. Oh, I fucked that up. I was supposed to do this before attackers? No, it doesn't really work. Yeah. Flyer is good, right? Yeah, if I do it before they do attackers, they can just... No, it doesn't have haste. I fucked that up, yeah, for sure. Sky Coach is maybe fine, right? No, that can't be right. Okay. We should be up a life, and they should be down a life. That's my bad. Yeah, student does make 2 flyers. Okay. There's so many instants and sorceries. It's so bad. I'm gonna start going for it. What's still in my deck? Wilt in the Heat would be great. Render Speechless would be great. Okay, pass. Ugh, I'm scared. I'm so afraid. Ugh, this is gonna matter as well, isn't it? 3 damage? I guess not quite if I'm at 9 this turn instead of 8. Still a 3-turn clock. Okay. Do I ever upkeep Surveil? Probably not, because I want a Molten Note. Oh my god. We're so fucking goated. Holy hell. Okay, pass. Drawing a card there with Killian's Confidence. Okay. Yeah, I should have just done it on upkeep. Okay. Might still have this one yet. Feed the Swarm. Sure. Wow. Melancholic Poet. What are the alternatives? I have a lot of creatures. 32% to draw land. Seems good enough. Molten Note is an extra drain. I think I take any creature. Yeah. Okay, pass. Nothing? Nothing? If they have nothing here, then I just have lethal because I multi-note my own creature. That does it as well. Got him. Holy hell. Oh my god. Wow. What a slog. They bricked for so many turns in a row. Nice trophy. Take a look at this beauty again. 7 and 2, baby. Improvisation, capstone. Didn't do that much, that draft. Mana issues, but we had fun. Super, super serviceable MARDU deck. Hey, it's Caro. I really hope you enjoyed this Magic video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me out a lot. If you want to catch me live, you can check out my Twitch channel. That link and all of my other social media is in the description below. While you're here, you can also consider checking out these 2 other videos that YouTube's algorithm thinks that you might also like. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!